Hi, I'm Jen. Have you ever had trigger point injections or just curious what it's like? Come along with me today. I'm about to get some, so I'll let you know what the process is like for me. So I have fibromyalgia, and one of the phases of my treatment that my pain doctor and I have chosen to use to help me is trigger point injections. I have those little nodules in my muscles that refuse to break up, and we've tried other processes. I've tried acupuncture, I've tried massage, I've tried reflexology, we've even tried muscle relaxers. So this is just one step in the process that for me works. It doesn't work for everybody. And depending on where I get the injections depends on how long they actually last in my body. So for me, if I get injections up in my neck, primarily along the base of my skull and in behind my ears, and then there's a spot like right mid-neck where this muscle comes down and joins in down here. If I get those and some along the back of my shoulders right here, those do typically last me about a month. I have gotten some out in my shoulders. I've gotten one down at the bottom of my one shoulder blade, even some along my spine. And those typically will last me a little bit longer, often a couple months. Now, in talking to my doctor, when we first tried this out, he didn't know, because he said some people it'll help them for a day, a week, a month. Some people it's a year or more permanently. Some people it doesn't help at all. So I've lucked out. Now, with my doctor, he initially started with a solution mixed with like a saline. He's also done a solution on me mixed with an anesthesia to help it last a little longer. And then in a few of the spots, he's done it mixed with steroids. Now the steroids, he doesn't want to do any more than once every 3 months. The anesthesia and the saline, he can do as often as once every month. It's been a while since I've had my neck done, so I am going to have that be my focus today, and then in the future go back and see if we can't hit some of those other spots with the steroids, maybe to make them last a little bit longer. Now, it isn't perfect. I do still get sore spots in those muscles, but one thing that has helped is I can then say over the course of that next month, if I get a spot in my neck that's really bugging me and stuff, I can actually rub that and rub it out. Where before, if I don't have it at all, if I rub that, it actually inflames it and makes it a lot worse. So it gives me the opportunity to work those muscles out, and it also gives me more range of motion. And like I said, it does actually bring less pain because there's less opportunity. Even if my muscles tighten up, they actually relax. So like I said, I'm about to go to the doctor's office. I won't be able to take you in with me and show you the process once I get my injections, stuff like that, and I'm on the flip side, where I'm coming home from the appointment. I can maybe show you some of the spots and show you what I do to help work that solution into those trigger points. One thing I forgot to tell you is make sure your doctor uses a large enough size needle, because that freezing solution can make it harder for the stuff to be injected into you and actually be more painful. I'll tell you a little bit about the procedure. So I just got finished, and what he injected into me this time is more of a maintenance thing. He can do it once a month. Is a mixture with anesthesia in it. He said the steroid one he'll reserve for when it's a lot worse pain, and something that he can only do about every 3 months. So he had 10 cc's available, and in each spot he injects 1 cc. So what we did was we focused on my upper skull area. Each side got 3 injections along that upper skull. I got 1 injection the middle of my neck where the one muscle comes up and joins in, and then right here on the back at the base of my neck where the muscles, they're almost humped up. I got an injection in there. So what they do is they take a numbing spray and put that on the spot that he's going to inject into, and that helps with the initial prick of the needle, which, I mean, it's a little prick, but it really didn't bother me too much. I'm not gonna lie, what hurt was when he was actually depressing the plunger on the needle to inject the fluid into each spot. Again, it's 1 cc in each spot. That one hurt, and it hurt quite a bit. I was talking to him about different things. It's one of those I had to actually stop talking and just sort of clench my teeth. So I've been driving for probably about a half hour and rubbing those spots on my neck. I've also been, you know, rotating my head around, stretching where I can, and I can already feel relief. I definitely have more range of motion. At first, the spots that were up by my skull line closest to my ears were a bit temperamental, but they seem to be taming down a bit. So, you know, it's just working that stuff into my muscles. It's something that I definitely have to do. One time we had a lot going on and we missed rubbing that stuff in, and it really didn't help at that point. It's amazing the difference when I rub it in. So I just wanted to give you a little bit of an update. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. It'll give me a chance to do more videos like this and to let you in on what I do each day to live my best fibro life. So we'll talk to you soon, guys. Thanks so much. Bye.